Welcome everyone to Pokémon Showdown. We're gonna be doing some UU today. I got a pretty good team for you guys. I actually have two teams. I have a UU1, which consists of those Pokemon, and we have a UU2, which consists of those Pokemon. So yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and look for a battle, and we'll go ahead and see what we can find in our endeavors here. So our first opponent is Derpy Trails. He's got quite the annoying team. I just saw Florges and I just assumed it was an annoying team, so yeah, this isn't gonna be fun. Alright, well, who do we want to lead off with? Well, he's got a Florges, and we really don't have anything to handle that, so I'm just gonna lead off with 40 Lashes, the Ambipom. Yeah, so on this Ambipom, I'm actually, he let off with the Florges, but on this Ambipom, I'm actually running the move Beat Up. Normally, I ran this back on Ambipom in Pokemon Black and White too, but it works pretty well. I like it, so I'm gonna fake out for damage. He named his Florges Sweetie. That makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. Alright, well, fake out's gonna hit it for damage. I don't know how much it's gonna do. And, yeah, hey, it actually did a lot of damage. This Florges isn't physical then. Do I outspeed this thing? 361? Yeah, I actually outspeed the Florges. I'm gonna return, and that should take it down. If I can clean sweep the Florges right off the bat, then we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so the return is actually going to take down the Florges. Wow, that was like the that was the most easiest time I've ever had taking down a Florges. That just made this battle a hell of a lot easier. Alright, well, he's going to go into his Mightyena. Going to lower our attack. That's not good. I'm going to go into Ginger Cake, our Whimsicott, just for typing advantage. And I could set up Leech once he comes in. I don't know, it depends. I don't know what this Mightyena is going to have her do. Alright, so like I said, we're going to go into Whimsicott. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch, which is going to fail. Well, if he wants to Sucker Punch again, I'm going to Leech Seed. He's probably going to switch out. I would prefer if he didn't switch into Ludicolo. That would not be fun at all. But if he did, we could probably work our way around it. So Leech Seed's going to go up. Fire Fang. I have never actually seen a Mightyena carry Fire Fang. I might have to start running Aromatherapy on my Whimsicott. Wow, that's weird. I never really noticed that. Alright, so, most Whimsicotts in UU aren't very offensive, but mine actually has an offensive side. I run Moonblast on it, so the Moonblast is going to take down the Mightyena. We're doing pretty good so far. We took down 2 of his Pokemon, and he's got 4 left, obviously. I think he's going to go into his Cinccino. I would if I was him. Get that Fake Out. Does Cinccino even run Fake Out? I don't know. Maybe that was like 5th gen Cinccino. I don't really remember. Alright, well, Whimsicott's burned, so that's not really too good for us. He's gonna come in with his Goodra. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up Stun Spore. I don't know why he would go into his Goodra, but we're gonna paralyze the Goodra. He's gonna get paralyzed first turn. Wow, this guy must be really mad. I would be really aggravated. Alright, I'm gonna set up Leech Seed, and I'm gonna try and just get residual health back. And if Whimsicott takes whatever this Goodra... Oh, it probably has Sludge Wave. Oh, no, it has Flamethrower. Oh, we're gonna die, though. Right? Or maybe not. Bird won't kill us, I don't think so. Alright, well, we should be able to get a Moonblast off. I wouldn't be surprised if that finished off the Goodra. Then again, some Goodras are pretty defensive. 8, it's Rosalie Berry. Does that, like, hinder Fairy-type moves? Wow, that's interesting. Never even knew that thing existed. So, alright, I'm gonna go into Ambipom. I think we'll fake out for damage once Ambipom's in. We do have a Leech up, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna fake out. I don't even think I need to have priority to be able to outspeed this Goodra. It's paralyzed. Yeah. And Ambipom's pretty fast. Alright, well, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Probably he's gonna go for a Dragon Pulse. Or maybe even a Draco Meteor. I've seen a couple of Goodras. Anyways, we're gonna fake out the Goodra, get a flinch. But what I meant to say was I have seen a couple Goodras with Draco Meteor, so it's not like it's not a thing. Well, I think I'm gonna reveal Beat Up now. I'm gonna go for the Beat Up. That should finish off Goodra. And so far we've been doing pretty good. We're not doing it bad at all. Oh yeah, Beat Up's totally gonna take this thing down. Yep, I think I would be surprised if he left or like forfeited. I'm actually surprised he hasn't forfeited already. Well, Ambipom is putting in the finest of work. Wow. Alright, well, Cinccino's gonna come in. I think I'm gonna low kick. Nah. I'm gonna go in with Empoleon. Yeah, let's go with Empoleon. I think this thing's gonna go for the tail slap. So, it's gonna go with, yeah, it is gonna go with the tail slap. Alright, well, we made the great prediction. I'm really surprised this guy hasn't left yet. I mean, I would leave. So far, this battle's not going good for him at all. Alright, well, unless... I don't think he would switch into Ludicolo. Either way, I'm gonna go with a Flash Cannon. Hopefully he doesn't go into Ludicolo. No, he's gonna tail slap again. Well, I'm gonna get the Flash Cannon off. That's gonna finish off the Cincino. Alright. Well, Derpy Tails, you're not doing too good so far. I am pretty much outplaying you in every single turn, and I love it. I usually don't get that much luck in Yu-Yu. Usually the matches are a bit harder. But I'm having fun so far. It's turn 12. We already KO'd 4 of his Pokemon. That's pretty rare in Yu-Yu. Alright, well, Gastrodon's gonna come in. We don't really have anything to handle it. I'm gonna try Flash Cannon. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. How much damage does Flash Cannon do at its base? Let me check. 80 power. Alright, well, that didn't do too much. Bulldoze. Alright, well, you're probably gonna bulldoze me again, so I'm gonna switch into Tri-Tip the Hydreigon. Get the switch in initiative, and I should be able to finish you off soon. So, he's in fact gonna go for another Bulldoze. That is very good for me. I'm going to Draco Meteor. I'm confident with the Draco Meteor. Man, I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, well, the Draco Meteor is gonna take the Gastrodon down. Or Gary, I should say. Gary the Snail, my boy. I was gonna U-turn out of the Ludicolo, but I realized I'm scarfed. Alright, well, Ludicolo's gonna come in. We'll go into Ambipom. And I'll probably fake out for damage and finish him off with a return. And that should be it for the first match of today. I mean, if he wants to be one of those players where they forfeit right when they're about to lose, I gotta hate those players. It's like, just finish up the match. I mean, if you're gonna lose and you've made it that far into the battle, just finish up the match. Oh, he's actually gonna predict the switching to Ambipom and Focus Blast. Well, that's not good for me. Well, I'm gonna go into Flareon. I know this Ludicolo is water grass. I think it's primary grass. No, it's primary water. I'm confident Flare Blitz will do a ton of damage, actually. I'm running the Charcoal set on this Flareon, so Fahrenheit should do some work, put in some work here. Ludicolo, look at him dancing around. Man, I love Ludicolo's sprite. Alright, well, the Flare Blitz is actually going to take down the Ludicolo, and that's going to wrap up the first match. I'm going to go ahead and tell my opponent GG. Have some good sportsmanship. Alright, well, match number 1 for today's session, we have won. I'm going to go ahead and hop into another match and see what we're dealing with. So, our next opponent is Akunji. Akunji? I think it's Akunji. Alright. Well, he's got a pretty threatening team. The Blissey kind of annoys me. I don't like Blissey. Well, I do have Flareon for Blissey. Who's he gonna lead off with? I wouldn't be surprised if he led off with his Nidoking. I'm gonna lead off with Empoleon. Now, traditionally, I run Grass on Empoleon, but I actually decided to switch it out for Scald today, so he's gonna lead off with his Hippowdon. Either way, a good lead for me. I'm gonna Scald, so whatever he comes in with has a potential chance to burn. Because unless this Hippowdon's setting up rocks, I don't think it's gonna stay in. And I mean, if he does decide to set up rocks, I'm fine with it. I don't think a rocks is gonna hinder my team too much. I really need a defogger on my team. Alright, well, Scald is gonna take the Hippowdon down. You know, I think that was his Pokemon to set up entry hazards. That's weird. Usually Empoleon, I didn't know Hippowdon was that slow. Empoleon really outspent that thing. Wow, alright, well, I'm gonna message my opponent, say good luck, have fun. I usually do that at the beginning of all my matches, but I forgot to do it for the last match. Now he's probably gonna come in with his Nidoking while the sand's up and potentially set up rocks. You know, I thought his Hippowdon was the one to set up entry hazards, but you would think it would be faster if it was going to. Alright, well, I was right. The Nidoking's gonna come in. I'm gonna Scald anyways, since I really don't... I mean, we might be able to take an Earthquake or an Earth Power, or a Drill Run! Oh, that was a crit. Alright, goodbye, Empoleon. Well then. Yeah, alright, I'll just come into the Ambipom, and I'll fake out for damage. Ah, wait, no, I should have gotten with the Hippowdon. Oh, I have Sand Force Hippowdon, though. Yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna fake out for damage, because I don't think he can, shut me down either way. Now, Fake Out's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage to the Nidoking. It's gonna take a big chunk of its health out. At least I hope so. It's turn 3, Sandstorm has 3 or 6 turns left, that's good. I still have time to utilize it for my Hippowdon. Now, I believe his Sceptile is gonna be his Mega. For a second I thought there was Mega for Alligator, but that's not a thing yet. Alright, well Fake Out's gonna do a ton of damage. Who actually outspeeds? 295, 361. Alright, well, I don't want to reveal Beat Up yet, so I'm gonna return and finish off the Nidoking. Because if Fake Out did that much damage to the Nidoking, I'm pretty sure Return will do equal, if not more. So I'm pretty confident with going for the Return. I'll go for it. I might want to utilize the Sandstorm soon, after I KO the Nidoking, or actually he might not even keep it in. I would be surprised if he switched out. If he switches out, then I'll switch out into my Hippowdon, but if I get the kill, I'll probably do it either way. Akunji, I love that name, pretty awesome. What could he be doing? What does Nidoking run? Well, so far we know that it runs Drill Run. Alright, well it actually, how does it outspeed me? Is that thing scarfed? I don't know if that thing's scarfed or not. Well, I already know that I don't have to worry about entry hazards anymore because his 2 most prevalent Pokemon as setup entry hazards are gone. That's good. So we can freely switch out Pokemon. Alright, now would be a good time to switch into my Hippowdon. If he could stay in with his Crobat and I can get a Stone Edge off, that would be great. Oh, Pursuit! Oh no! And now the Sandstorm's gone. Alright, well that pretty much shut down all my plans. That's not good at all. Alright, well I'm gonna go into Flareon. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the switch into Feraligatr. I still think I'll be able to do a lot of damage to it though. That's what I've noticed with Flareon. It can easily take on water types. Well then, I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. If he stays in with his Crobat, it's dead. I know that for a fact. And if he decides to switch out into Feraligatr, we should be doing some good damage to that as well. So we'll see what goes on, what goes down. But yeah. He's gonna go for the Brave Bird. Oh, Flare Blitz is gonna kill me, but it's gonna take him down too. So that's good. It's a 1-for-1. It's not bad. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go in with... I'm gonna go in with Hippowdon. No, because he's either gonna come in with Feraligatr or Sceptile. He wouldn't come in with Blissey right now, would he? I'm gonna come in with Whimsicott, and I'm gonna try and set up Leech and have a safe switch into Hydreigon. Yeah, he's coming in with Feraligatr, I knew it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I really should run Giga Drain on Whimsicott rather than Encore. Might want to make that adjustment after today's episode. Alright, well I'm gonna Stun Spore. Something tells me that we're not gonna land it. I believe it is, let me check, /data. Oh, I spelled that wrong, lol. Come on, keyboard, don't do this to me. Stun Spore. 75% accurate, yep, I missed it, I knew it. Alright, well he's gonna set up the Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Encore him into that. That might be my downfall, though. I mean, we're running the Prankster Whimsicott, so we have priority. While he's Dragon Dancing for like 2 or 3 more turns, I'm going to Leech him and Moonblast him. Yeah, I'm gonna Leech him first, and then I actually might Stun Spore him. And maybe then we'll have another turn to be able to utilize Moonblast. Hopefully. We can do some sneaky stuff with that. The thing I like about encoring somebody into Dragon Dance is that you're free to take him down during their Dragon Dancing onslaught. Well, he actually goes out to Blissey. Alright, well, we're gonna get the Leech up regardless. Pretty happy about that. I'm gonna Stun Spore the Blissey. Hopefully he decides to come in with his Sceptile. If he made the double switch into Sceptile, that would be great. Alright, well, we're gonna Stun Spore the Blissey. He's gonna go for the Thunder Wave and paralyze us. Oh, that's a shame. Well then, I'm gonna Moonblast. Now, if Whimsicott goes down, gosh, I don't know what happened to my voice just there. If Whimsicott goes down, we may or may not lose this battle. He's gonna go into Sceptile, so we're gonna get the Moonblast off. If this thing truly is a Mega, then I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. He's gonna Mega Evolve first turn. That's just how Sceptiles work. So, if it's a Mega, he'll reveal it right now, and I'll be able to Moonblast it. He's coming with Blissey. Wait, does Blissey have natural Q? Oh, it does! Oh, so that's what he was doing. Alright, well, I'm gonna Leech. I wonder what this Blissey has. Does it have Flamethrower, like Wheezing? Can Blissey even run Flamethrower? I don't know. I can't think of any other reasons as to why he'd come in with it. Seismic Toss? Are you serious? Okay. What I'm really worried about is me wasting turns being paralyzed. That would not be fun for me, but I know it's probably going to happen next turn, actually. I have a sixth sense for this type of thing. Alright, well, the Blissey's going to come in. Oh, switch it with Feraligatr. We're going to get the Moonblast off and get the special attack drop. Well, judging by how he's a Dragon Dancing Feraligatr, I'm going to assume he's not specially invested. So that really didn't matter. But I mean, if he does have, is Aqua Jet physical? I can't remember. I would assume it is physical. Okay, so if he does end up having Aqua Jet, then that's going to be a problem. He might have Ice Punch. Oh god, Ice Fang? Oh, I knew he was going to have something like that. Okay. What do I do? Because if I... Whimsicott's the only Pokemon that can take an Ice Fang. So I gotta keep Moonblasting. Gosh darn it, if I get paralyzed right now, that's gonna be so bad for me. It's gonna be so bad. Oh, please don't paralyze me right now. Oh, Ice Fang's gonna get max damage and take me down. Well, that very well may be the game. I'm gonna go with Hydreigon. I don't believe Feraligatr will outspeed a Choice Scarf Hydreigon. And I'm gonna Dragon Pulse spam. That is what we'll do. If his Mega Sceptile, or if his Sceptile wants to go Mega, then that's gonna be good for us, because we'll be able to outspeed it, definitely. Or actually, does Scarf... Oh, we got a crit, hey! Goodbye, Feraligatr, that's what you get for getting max damage Ice Fang. Alright. Well, if he's gonna go in with his Blissey, he's gonna do it now. Oh, he's gonna come with Sceptile. Alright, well, I'm gonna Dragon Pulse since I'm choiced into it. And if he wants to Mega, that would be great. What can he make a Sceptile do? Yeah, we outspeed it and take it down with the Dragon Pulse. So now all we have to worry about is the Blissey. Oh, yes. We may or may not have this game in the bag. I'm gonna go with the Dragon Pulse. How much damage does Dragon Pulse even do? Oh god, that's a nothing. Thunder Wave? Gosh darn it. He might stall me out. I'm gonna go into the Powdon. And I'm going to attempt and make a return here. I'm going to actually try and Stone Edge. Does Stone Edge have a high critical hit ratio or a high flinch ratio? I can't remember. High critical hit ratio. So that might be the only way out of this battle. Our only way out might be to get and snag the critical hit with the Stone Edge. If that's really what it's coming down to, I'm quite worried. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, this Blissey's gonna go with the Soft Boiled. So, I'm gonna Stone Edge. There's no point in setting up rocks now. He's on his last Pokemon. I mean, this thing's definitely specially invested, so Draco Meteor won't do anything. I believe U-Turn's the only physical move I even have on Hydreigon, so... U-Turn spam? New meta? Possibly to take down Blissey? I don't know. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go with the Stone Edge, like I said. Hopefully we can stack a crit, and hopefully we can win. So what happened here? Something happened in the chat. I don't know. Well, what just happened? I don't know if I'm lagging or not. Maybe it's Showdown. Or maybe just Akuninja or Akunja. I don't even know how to say it now. Akunji. Yeah, maybe Akunji is taking too long. Alright, Seismic Toss. We're gonna get the Stone Edge. Gosh darn it. I don't know how we're going to take this thing down. I might just want to give him the game. Yeah, there's no point in just sitting here. I know all he's going to do is Seismic Toss, Soft Boil, Seismic Toss, Soft Boiled. Well, this, I mean, I run Slack Off. I can play his little game. I'm not going to reveal it yet, though. But it's kind of a given. I mean, what Hippowdon does not run Slack Off? Usually any Pokemon that can utilize Slack Off will, so that's a thing. Now, if we could snag the crit right here, we could have the game. Then again, will we even land Stone Edge? Because it's 80% accurate. Gosh darn it, man. It's turn 23. Can you hurry up, Akunji? Or Akunji? Akunji! Soft Boiled, come on. Come on, we have a high critical hit ratio. What are you doing? I think I'm safer just spamming Earthquake instead of Stone Edge. Alright, if we get to turn 30 or turn 28 and this Blissey's not gone, I'm just gonna forfeit and give him the game. Alright, now, I probably should reveal Slack Off. No, not yet, not yet. After one more Seismic Toss, I'll reveal Slack Off. Ugh, I hate Blissey. It's such a nuisance. Honestly, I talked to some of my friends, and they all agree that Blissey needs to be banned from UU. Soft-boiled, stop! Stop, you're pissing me off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give this guy the game. This isn't even interesting. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and forfeit, give him the game, whatever. So, yeah. I do believe that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's Showdown session. If you guys enjoyed the 2 UU matches, then do not forget to go ahead and Crabhammer that like button, and hopefully I will be seeing you all next time.